Okay, back for Chapter 14 of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance after not such a good performance in Chapter 13. The Begnian Empire, the largest nation on the continent, is a theocracy dedicated to the goddess Ashira. Or Ashura, whatever. I always said Ashira, just because it sounded better. To me, anyway. Reigning from the summit of the empire and guiding the world with the voice of the goddess, the Apostle Sanaki rules Begnian. As Ashira's chosen vessel, the Apostle is showered with love and respect from the entire nation. Seven Imperial Senators aid the Apostle in the governance of her realm. This system of government has been the backbone of Begnian for many long centuries. After Ike and his company aid the Apostle, her holy guard takes them to the imperial capital. Oh my gosh, imperial capital, CN or CNA or something. Some S city. The upper class of Begnian society live lives of pampered comfort and luxury. Known as the Sainted, these elite power brokers reside in massive temple-like homes whose spires dominate the skyline. The guiding tower overlooks all from the heart of the city. Here, Ashira holds her vigil, watching over the world. Surrounding the tower is a series of temples, both large and small, placed in an orderly, systematic fashion. One temple, however, is conspicuously larger than the others. It is the Grand Temple Maynol, home to the Apostle. Okay. Ike and his company, used to the freedoms of Crimea, find the differences in culture and custom to be very confusing. For them. Confused by this different upscale lifestyle. And training. What are we training? Why are we training? Who are we training? Where are we training? Okay, enough of that. Maynol Cathedral. Ahem. Now then, you have proclaimed yourself to be the orphan of Crimea's King Raymond, Princess Alencia Rodel Crimea, right? Or correct? I think I just made up a word. I have heard stories that King Crimea had a daughter in secret. My men have reported as much to me in the past. However, whether you are that princess or not is another tale. Do you have nothing that will lend credence to your claims? Nothing at all. It took all my energy simply to avoid capture by Dayan. I had no time to secure any proof of my claim. And with the crown prince Renning also dead, there is no one who even knows your face. What am I to do? I will vouch for her. My lord Ike. I have no doubt that Princess Alencia is the true heir to the throne of Crimea. Oh, really? And tell me, what gives you the strength of conviction? If we were to believe her story, this woman has not engaged with the outside world since the day she was born. So how is it that you, a lowly merc— oh, come on. That was below the belt. The Dayan army pursues her with bloody-minded determination. At every turn, they demand that we turn Princess Alencia over to them. What further proof do you need? If someone of proper standing made that pronouncement, I would accept— oh, come on. But you're a commoner. You have no surname, no documented lineage. You have nothing. I know commoners. They are poor. For a price, they support any lie, no matter how outlandish. Okay. Now I suppose you will tell me you are the son of some noble house. No, of course not. But wait, perhaps you're a royal knight of Crimea. Well, Titania was. I am neither a noble nor a knight. I have no connection with the palace whatsoever. And no matter how much gold I stood to gain, I would not betray my convictions. Alencia has paid us, yes, but nothing more than the standard fee to purchase our services as her escort. Nothing more. We have come this far only because we believe Alencia to be a woman of integrity. We should not, or we would not, sell our swords to a liar. I don't care how high and mighty you might be. I will not stand here and let you mock the bond of trust that ties us to Alencia. My lord Ike. Well, she kind of deserved that. How dare you? Who are you to address the Apostle so crudely? Guards, seize this man. For his abuse of the Apostle, the penalty can only be death. Well, the Apostle needs a little spanking, I think. Halt. Since she's like a little girl. Ah, Sephiran was right about you. You're very interesting. Who's Sephiran? Apostle? Sephiran, the monk we rescued from the prisons? A monk, was it? His disguises are always so clever. It never ceases to amaze me. As always, he remains an enigma. Enigma. Heed my words. Sephiran is in truth Duke Belsis, Prime Minister of Begnan and my most trusted advisor. He has been traveling the neighboring lands for months, trying to ascertain the condition of the people there. Okay. We have received detailed reports on the Princess Valencia and the mercenary company serving as her escort. So, you knew we were coming. You knew who we were all along. Yes, I apologize for testing you. You see, life here in the palace is dreadfully dull. I'm always so very bored. Okay, yeah, you need to be grounded, Sanaki. Thanks for the princess and her brazen little escort. This interrogation proved to be an amusing diversion. Oh, that's what this was. How very like you, Apostle. A cunning game of wits and words. Simply smashing. Even your most loyal servant, Duke Oliver of Tanis, was on the verge of being completely fooled. I am humbled. Oh ho ho, come, Duke Lacane. Okay. Ahem. Was it all a ruse? It was all a ruse, was it? Oh, Apostle, you do tease us so mercilessly. Still, it was not such a bad way to amuse ourselves, was it, Duke Hetzel? Okay, we're just going through the different dukes, or whatever they're called, and them pretty much sucking up to Sanaki. Madness, yeah, that kind of was. Oh yes, almost forgot to end all the fun. Sephiran has actually vouched for your identity as the true princess of Crimea. I require no further proof. You may rest easy. I am most grateful. Wait a minute. Yes? What is the meaning of this? You knew Valencia was Princess Crimea, and you continue to humiliate her for your own entertainment? For some stupid game of wits and words? This is no joke. Valencia's homeland is lost to her. Her family has been hunted down and killed by the monsters of Dayan. And with nowhere else to turn, she endures mortal danger and terrible heartbreak to reach your door. And then you laugh at her? Where's the humor in that? Where's your decency? You're horrible. You're all horrible people. Or horrid people. You disgust me beyond words. You owe Valencia a proper apology. My Lord Ike, please. Wretched peasant, you lose that treasonous tongue once more, and... Duke Lacane, restrain yourself. But... I am speaking. Be still. Now then, Ike, I fully understand your feelings. Your passion for your employer is truly a beautiful thing. Would that my own fawning vassal shared your commitment. However, truth be told, your behavior does test my patience. Raise your voice once more to me, and you will seriously damage the princess's already precarious position. Do you understand? Not really. Why don't you fill me in? Even if Valencia is truly Crimean royalty, she is at best heir to a dead country, nothing more. Without Begnan's support, Valencia's claim holds no meaning. Am I mistaken? Even if we harm her fragile feelings for the sake of her country's future, she must stand by and say nothing. In fact, she is in no position to do anything but beg for Begnan's favor. Or hadn't you noticed? What? I have much to consider. For now, I shall take my leave of you. I will meet with my senator soon and discuss the state of affairs. Crimea's future will not be uncertain for long. Until that time, I suggest you rest and relax. Perhaps you could try your hand at our country games of wit and words. You know, maybe she should just sit by and take it, but just because she has to sit by and take it doesn't mean you have to sit and dish it out. I don't care if she is the Empress or the Apostle or whatever. I can't stand her. Listen, Ike, isn't it possible that the Apostle saved you? What? Titania's correct. Begnan is a nation ruled by time-honored custom and ancient conventions. You insulted the... Hold on, my phone's ringing. I gotta go answer that. I'll be right back. Alright, picking up from where I just left off. You insulted the Apostle. The very symbol of their way of life. The fact that you're still breathing is a miracle. I hadn't realized. And as for escort, your criminal behavior would fall directly on your employer, Princess Valencia. If you had truly angered the Apostle, any hope of restoring Crimea would have vanished like a puff of smoke. That's madness. They would sacrifice a whole country just to satisfy their own egos. Ike, this may not be much of an answer, but letting madness rule the day is a prerogative of nobility. Okay, whatever. The Bjork divide themselves into classes, and with classes comes prejudice. From the moment of our birth to our final dying gasp, we commoners know what we are not allowed to defy the upper classes. Princess Alencia, I am sorry. My ignorance does not excuse my stupidity. I truly am sorry. No, what you said in my defense and in my honor. It made me very pleased. Huh? To see you so angry on my behalf, your words filled my heart. It wasn't as noble as you make it sound. However, there is one point that I would contest. It is true that I've lost my family and my home. But I did have people to turn to, people to rely on. My Lord Ike, you and your company were at my side. For me, this has been a great source of inspiration and happiness. Princess Alencia. My Lord Ike, please call me Alencia. Huh? That would be improper, wouldn't it? I mean, you're our employer, and you called me so earlier. I did? Really? You didn't notice? No, my apologies. I'll be more careful. Well, I suppose we should go. They've prepared rooms for us. Ah, my Lord Ike. Okay, well. There's Soren giving us our summary. And, hey, Rolf is the MVP. We got Astrid and Gatry, but I guess since he was an ally before, he's not a new one. And Mia fell in battle. Yeah. Okay, well, let's move on. That's all I have to report, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, we did not fight excellently that time, or whatever he says. Now time for conversations, I guess. Mist and Jill. Huh. That's different. Oh, there you are. Back again, Mist. Because you didn't join us for supper. Again. No one wants to share the table with a Dayan soldier. It would ruin the meal. My brother says he doesn't care. He says that, and I'm just glad to have someone close to my age traveling with us, so come on. What? No way, y'all aren't the same age. I can't. Sorry. I see. Well then, I'll just have to bring the food to you. I'll be right back. Jill looks like she's about, what, 15 or something? 16? Somewhere around there. Miss looks like she's 10. Come on. That's just my opinion. Oh, come on. Really? 3 1-star ones? Fine. Let's do the 2-star first. Psst, you want to hear something? Yeah, sure. There's a rumor going around that a tiger subhuman has been seen on the foggy banks of this very river. Okay. Yeah, what? You don't seem surprised? Alright then, how about this? That subhuman, they say it's always in beast form. It can't change back. Right frightening, isn't it? Or ain't it? The only way for us humans to fight them savages is to wait for them to change out of beast form. I mean, how can we kill them if they won't change? Okay, still no reaction. What a bore. How's about this juicy morsel then? I was saving it, but... I heard from my darling in the army that tigers, cats, and other four-legged subhumans hate fire magic. That's a useful tidbit, isn't it? Ain't it? Oh, I knows things. Okay. You there, serving wench. There's work to be done. Why are you wasting time chattering on? Okay, well, we learned that the goos don't like fire. The cats and the tigers and whatever else she said don't like fire. So let's do this 1-star conversation with Gatry. And I think I might show some bonus experience. So I think Boyd is close to a level up, and I don't want to spend that experience on him in battle, getting to the level up, because he won't go past getting up to the next level. He won't get experience past that, so I'll just go ahead and use the bonus experience to level him up here. Hey, Astrid, Commander Ike. I'm going to try to use Astrid, actually. Never have done it before, so that's the main reason I want to use her. Okay. Just one more 1-star conversation after this one. And I guess we're talking about why Astrid wants to be a royal knight or became one or something. And it's because she wanted to be stronger. Okay. That makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. And Marcia now, who we don't even use anymore. That was quite a sigh. Huh? Oh, nuts. You heard that, handsome? Sorry about that. Okay. You've been behaving oddly lately. Something happened? I'm fine. It's just, well, being here in Begnan is difficult, you know? Difficult? You remember the Pegasus Knights here, weren't you? Aren't you happy to see some of your old friends? No, I'm not happy. It's so blasted embarrassing. I can't bear to face them. What? I've told you I resigned my knighthood, haven't I? Yes, you're searching for your brother. It's my brother's fault. No good chum bucket. Maybe we should just drop it. Huh? Oh, no, don't worry, I'm fine. Don't let it go. Don't let it get to you too much. Jeez. I don't want you distracted in a fight, alright? Got it, thanks. Ike's a brother, too, so why is he so different from my brother? Lazy, okay. So, there we go. Those are the support and info conversations, and now we have some bonus experience, yeah. We'll go ahead and just give him the level up. So, here we go. Boyd, going up another level. Let's add the 38 points. Class change. Here we go. Alright, Boyd is now a warrior, and he can also use crossbows, which is pretty useful. At least I think it is. So, okay, there's still quite a bit of bonus experience we need to give out. And we need to re-outfit everybody, I guess. So I will do that between this part and the next part. And I will see you guys then when we leave the base and do the rest of chapter, 14? So, thanks for watching.